All right, guys, welcome back. We are playing Stardew Valley. This is the beginning of week 2, and we're gonna be playing this one for a little bit. And yeah, I'm excited. It's fun to get back into Stardew. It's good to be back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Uh, Geez, it's already Wednesday, so let's get right into the game and let's do the thing, guys. Let's do it. All right. Oh my gosh, it's a little hotter in here than I was expecting. Give me 1 second, and we'll jump right in. And yeah, also give me a brief moment to make sure that the game audio is okay. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's telling me that it's not going, so we'll play a little bit and then I'll recheck in with it. Okay. Sorry. All right. Turn on the fan. We're ready to go. All right, guys. Let's play some games. Okay. So, let's get into the game and I will recheck it in a few minutes. Um just checking out everybody and seeing how
At
everything's going.
AlexL.9.7.24 said no game auto.
Okay. Let's see. Can you hear it now? I wasn't sure if sometimes the actual like um music stops playing and I don't know why that is, but we might be able to all right, so sunny tomorrow. Spirits are somewhat annoyed. Let's see if we can get that music running, guys, because the music's nice. We love that Stardew music. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? It's not coming through for me either. So, you know what we'll do? We'll do a quick, I'm going to just exit real quick and then we'll come back into the game and then we'll replay. All right. And let's do it. So, sorry about that. The screen shall be black for a second, but then it will be not. There we go. Enlarge our game.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, I can hear the controls working, but no music.
Yeah. We gotta have that Stardew music, right? We've gotta have it. That's one of the best parts of the game. All right, let's jump right in. Um, there we go. Now we've got the cute music in the background. Everything sounds better. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. Still gonna be sunny and beautiful tomorrow. Ah yes, the spirits. It's whispering something to me. They're annoyed today. That's okay. That's okay, spirits. That's okay. Um, let's water our stuff. Oh, we've got it. Yeah, that's so much better. You gotta hear Stardew Valley. It's just that's a part of the game. See, look at the squirrel. All right, let's get some more water here. So my thought is, obviously we're going to continue playing on this one. I want to see how the entire year looks. I want to see how everything looks in the game before we obviously, like rank them. But I think the next thing that we're going to do is maybe try the next mod, which I looked it up, and a lot of people really like a mod called Blissful Valley. Um, oh, we got a cauliflower. This sort of makes sense, but that's really cool. Um, so we'll either try Blissful Valley next, or we'll try the 100 mod Stardew Valley pack. I don't really have a preference on either, so if you guys do, just let me know. Yeah. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's funny how some of these are... Like, why are 2 of these ready? Oh, now we have enough. Oh, we have enough to actually upgrade our tool, huh? Pickaxe. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's see. What is the next thing we want to do? Of course, we don't have the... I believe we'll need one of those. Maybe one of those. So we'll keep those. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope that sounds a lot better for you guys. Sounds pretty okay for me. And let's see. What's the thing that we need to do next? We've got our sword. Let's cut this so that it doesn't interfere with our wondrousness. We don't have anything that can grow. Why did I think we had seeds? I don't know. All right. Let's go upgrade. Why, hello. We shall grab you. And there's the Egg Festival. Okay, so these are the strawberry seeds, which are extremely good. So I think it's smart to just spend all of our money on the strawberry seeds, to be honest. The plush bunny. And now's a good time for us to actually talk to everybody in the valley. Oops, I'm just a doctor. It's cool to see all the updated designs too. Like, everybody looks way, you know, they just look good. All right, so I think the only person we haven't talked to... Well, here's William. All right, so this is going to be so embarrassing if we end up not passing. I believe the count is. I believe the count is like. I think it's 7 eggs by yourself. I don't know. But it'll be funny if I mess it up. Uh, let's see. Where is this? There must not be any more people. That's fine. All right, guys. Here we go. Boom. Picture for the town. Here we go. Let's get started. That's right. Get out of here, kids. Okay. Oh, there's 2 back here. There's 1 up there. Oh no. That's just the back of Lewis's truck is crazy. I don't know if that's enough. Do we need 9? We might need 9. Oh no. Oh no. Did we get second? Second place. Abigail. Oh no. They didn't even say how many eggs she got. Oh my. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Let's I don't know where the rest of our fertilizer is. So let's make some more. Yeah, we make more and then we all 28, right? I mean, it doesn't make sense for us to wait. Ooh, it's not what I wanted. Not at all. No. We're juking them. No, stop. Do it. There we go. All right. Now we'll water these because we already put some stuff down. And then that's a quick day. Kind of. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now let's check in about what's today. It's clear and sunny. Okay. Somewhat annoyed. Okay. Oh, we get another sauce. Okay. Coleslaw. Okay. Not sad at coleslaw. Come by the shop. Okay. Lily's selling another rod. We've got a good amount of stuff doing pretty good, actually. We've got green beans.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, did you ever play Farmville? Hee I was committed.
I did not play
At
Farmville.
AlexL.9.7.24 said, did you ever play Farmville? Hee I was committed.
I didn't ever play Farmville, actually. I I never really played too many of the farming simulators. I should have, because now that I do this, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. But I was like, no, no, no. Why pretend to farm? I'll go farm outside, and then I didn't. So, uh, yeah. But I had a good friend growing up, and he loved playing Harvest Moon. He loved that game. He was always like, "Oh my gosh, get Harvest Moon." I did not, unfortunately. I should have. I was too into Star Wars Battlefront and Mario and Pokemon. But like, this is so much fun, and I'm pretending I'm growing plants. Like that's just a wild thought. We're just out here pretending to grow plants. you know, I don't know. It's kind of the dream, though. Really, like if you think about it. Like, look how sweet this is. Person's got this whole cool property. You know, I don't know. This is my dream house right here. Stop. I do feel like I could maybe water more than this plot of land right here. It's like 20 by 20 land without getting this tired. But I also don't think I could survive the monsters that he fights. So, all right, let's get rid of some of these carrots. I think I think it'll be smart for us to. Yeah, everything else we'll probably put in there. So we'll put in one green bean, and then the carrots, because I think that's going to get us the most amount of money, which we're going to need. We definitely need some dollar bucks right now, guys. Put that in there. Got cookies for health. That's going in. That can stay. That can go.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, I love the green-brown vibe of this mod.
This mod is beautiful. I love it too. I'm honestly so cool. Just everything about this mod is incredible, and I'm really glad we started uh you know working on it. And I think next we'll do because obviously we're gonna do another mod soon. um I think we should do. So one of the other chatters was saying how awesome it is to do the tractor mod. I think I might do that one next. Maybe the tractor mod. Maybe there's something called Blissful Valley. I also want to try one. There's one that has more of like a witch aesthetic. Like a almost like Studio Ghibli esque. Um, kind of vibe with it, and I'm like, ooh, I grew up loving those Studio Ghibli vibe. Uh, Oh my gosh. The Studio Ghibli movies. So that's definitely something I've been thinking about. But what do you guys think? I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts are, you know? Is that something you guys would be interested in? A sturgeon. I don't remember the day that we need for the sturgeon, but oh, actually, I think we go up here, huh? Yep, got the spring bundle. Oh, I put them in wrong. Okay, what's our present? Speed grow fertilizer. Okay. We don't have any of those things.
At AlexL.9.7.24 asks, what's your favorite Studio Ghibli movie?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I want to say that's a really tough one. I love
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, I saw there was a druid mod.
the druid mod. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. A druid mod would be cool. We've got 3 of those. We do not have. Oh, we do have. We have those 2. Um, yeah, that'd be really cool. I would be definitely into doing that. I'll have to look up because I use a the way that I use Modpacks on this is from a application called Cursed Forge, and I don't know if it. I'm not exactly sure what it works with. If that makes any sense. Because I know it doesn't necessarily work with all of the mods. And I know some people mod them using different like applications. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Oh, we have no money. Shop. How much can we sell this coal for? Okay, we could sell the coal for $250. That'll let us crack all of them. Might as well. I can get more coal. And there it is. That's how easy it is. That's how important that was. We got the one thing we didn't have. And poop. And dirt. But that's okay. Not necessarily the poop. The poop's kind of wild. And of course it's... Oh, it's not the thing we're holding on to. I was like, of course that's the thing we hold on to. Donate to the museum? No. No, I don't want to give you that. That's the one thing I need. I totally forgot. Oh, you know what we should check? We should check to see how much it costs to upgrade the tools. Because 2,000. Okay. Oh.
At Grace on Seautube said yo yo yo.
Hey man, how's it going? Thanks for joining.
At Grace on Seautube said what is good.
We're just playing through Stardew Valley. I just lost the egg hunt, which is a little embarrassing, but you know, Abigail spends her whole life just trying to be the best at to be the best at it. So she won. She she embarrassed me. I only got 8 eggs, and she must have gotten at least 9.
At Grace on YouTube said, "Oh no."
I know. I didn't get my signature Luffy farm hat. I'll have to wait another year, or go buy it from the Hat Mouse. All right. We can just finish that right now. We can finish that one right now, actually, and that would be big. Um, Obviously, right now we're kind of like low on money, but as soon as those strawberries grow, we're going to be doing just fine.
At Grace on YouTube said, "Just to let you know your chat is crunch for some reason."
Is it? Here,
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, "I love how it says Grayson's YouTube face with tears of joy emoji."
Yeah, it's hilarious. And it said it right for you. That's the funnier part, you know? Is it like said it like totally correctly for you, but it did not say it for him. That's weird. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I know it is behind me, but I guess I could bring it to the front. It can be above me.
At Grace on YouTube said, "Yeah, face red droopy eyes grinning face with sweat emoji."
There we go.
At Grace on YouTube said, "It's because it's one word."
There you go. That's probably why. All right, what do you guys like better? Do you like it over my face and right here, or do you like it kind of smaller and behind me? What do you guys think? So we have it here.
At Grace on YouTube said, "It's cut a bit."
It is cut a bit, which is very interesting because it's not cut on the thing.
At Grace on YouTube said, "Put it under you." At AlexL.9.7.24 said, "It's because I added spaces." At Grace on YouTube said, "No."
I guess we could put it right. I don't know.
At Grace on YouTube said, "Yeah, it is."
Yeah, why is it? I don't know why it's there. I'll put it like that. It can be behind. I don't know what is happening with it though. It's very interesting. Castor Labs out here having a tough time of it. All right. Well, let's get back into the game. Thank you guys for letting me know.
At Grace on YouTube said, "It looks better under you."
Like under me, like under me or behind me? Ooh.
At Grace on YouTube said, "Click Alt on it and then drag." At
Yeah.
Grace on YouTube said, "NP."
All right, we'll check the alt. Yeah, no, it says it's full.
At Grace on YouTube said, "Under you below down."
Okay, we can do that. There we go. We'll go like that. Boom. How's that look? Oh, forgot to lock it into position.
At Grace on Seautub said it doesn't really matter.
No, but I like it to look nice. I like it to look nice. Let's see. So we are definitely getting rid of the poop. Goodbye, poop. A high volume of tiny crystals makes it very glittery. Well, that's cool.
At Grace on Seautub said, yeah, that looks good right under you.
Perfect.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said, LOL, come home already, and you can help in real person.
It's true. That's true. Let's.
At Grace on Seautub said, you know the chat delayed sorry looks good though.
Hey, no problem, dude. Thank you so much. Why are you not opening? There we go. Of course, it's always me. I was pressing the wrong button. All right, we've got that. We've got that. We'll leave that. Um, we'll leave that. And we'll
At Grace on
go.
Seautub said, aha, yeah, definitely easier in person.
Yeah, definitely is. Yep, it's true. I will say, it does make it. I miss streaming with you. Like the in person, the vibe. It feels so much better to hang out with you. But, but also using your room as my personal
At
streaming.
Grace on Seautub said the worst part is I know how to fix it, but it's just kind of hard to explain, so I'm going to let you play the game.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
At Grace on
I,
Seautub said rolling on the floor laughing emoji face with tears of joy emoji.
Tears of joy emoji. Yeah, the nice thing about it
At
is we
Grace on
can
Seautub said
not
same
steal each
bro.
other's internet too. Oh, yeah, we don't steal each other's internet. But is it really worth it? Not really. It's better to have you right next to me and hearing the shrieks through the other side. Like that's so much better. Omni Geode. All right. Oh, here it is. Okay. Chef's bundle. Okay.
At Grace on Seautub said that's true. At
A
Grace on Seautub said
chub.
agree.
All right. The red cabbage is easily the hardest thing in the entire game to get in the first year. It's just up to complete luck. I also want to figure out like I know I don't remember what her name is. She gives tea. And I'm like, "Oh man, that would be extremely helpful." Oh, here we go.
At Grace on Seautub said the big 150.
I know, right? It's crazy. Ugh. It's been so nice playing and stuff. The goal is to catch up to you, obviously. Actually, really, the goal is 500.
At Grace on Seautub said bro go back to the window. Are they having a rave?
Bro, go back to the window. Are they having a rave? What are you talking about? Prehistoric tool. Go back to which window? Oh, yeah, that window. Yes, I know. I don't know Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It's crazy.
At Grace on YouTube said, yeah, Robin's window.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? I, that's that's the only thing that they've like put in the mod that I'm like, what is that? I don't understand. Like I'm sure there's a reason for it. The bugs. Bug meat. Okay. Better watch out. I have a sword now. Yeah. Um.
At Grace on YouTube said, I'm pretty sure the textures fighting each other, but hey.
I
At
know, but
Grace
I
on
love it.
YouTube said, that's just a theory.
A game theory. Are we gonna talk about your new ideas for your channel? You know what I'm talking about. I know you don't want me to bring it up, but I know.
At Grace on YouTube said, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, bro, I can't wait. No way! Oh my gosh. And it's a gold? I thought we were supposed to not have a lucky day. It's pretty lucky.
At Grace on YouTube said the outdoor boys, but not outdoor boys.
Yeah. You know what we call them.
At Grace on YouTube said, no, it's delayed.
What happened to the... It just dipped. It was like, nah.
At Grace on YouTube said zipper mouth face emoji.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for. All right, let's craft some more of these.
At Grace on YouTube said to sum it up in one word, dingleberry.
That's right.
At Grace on YouTube said ogre emoji. At Grace on YouTube said face with tears of joy emoji.
Yep. That is one way to sum it up. Oh my gosh. I think we have to, right? Look at that. Look at all that stuff up there. We just have to do it.
At Grace on YouTube said if you know, you know.
Yeah. I we gotta we gotta have a big talk about it. But yeah, if you know, you know.
At Grace on Seautube said no one can know the idea you came up with.
I like how you subtly still point it to being my idea. I see how it is. I see how it is.
At Grace on Seautube said we have to capitalize on it.
Yeah, we do.
At Grace on Seautube said face with tears of joy emoji.
I like how it specifies that they're tears of joy. Oh, dang. Honestly, it's already perfect. Yes.
At Grace on Seautube said got to give credit where credit's due.
That's right. It's true. That's true. Speaking of which, are we doing our Stardew mod together tomorrow at around 5? Is that our plan still? It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Very happy. Ooh, we love to hear it. Salmon berry season. Well, the salmon berry.
At Grace on Seautube said triangular ruler emoji adhesive bandage emoji. At Grace on Seautube said yes. At Grace on
Perfect.
Seautube said yes.
Love it.
At Grace on Seautube said at 5 a.m.
5 a.m.? I think you mean 5 p.m., dog. A.m. That's a whole different beast. It's a whole different animal.
At Grace on Seautube said I wanted to hear what they would say for these emojis.
Well, I'm glad you did it. We gotta hear it. You heard it here first.
At Grace on Seautube said no in the morning because we're going to be like real farmers.
Oh no. It's always 5 in the morning somewhere.
At Grace on Seautube said JK, yeah 5 p.m. plunger emoji toilet emoji roll of paper emoji moai emoji.
Is that like insinuating that you're on the toilet right now? Bro's taking one of those special breaks. That sounds bad. It's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all.
At Grace on Seautube said I like how some of the textures are still the same near the water.
Yeah.
At Grace on Seautube said no I am not.
Oh, dang.
At Grace on Seautube said not this time.
That's the best place to think.
At Grace on Seautube said pile of poo emoji.
Good. That's the way it goes.
At Grace on Seautube said AO. At Grace on Seautube said AO.
Ayo, ayo. All right, let's see. We definitely take that. We got to give that to what's his name.
At Grace
Um,
Anciato said, do you have a favorite Stardew tree and why?
Stardew treat. We do need that chub. Stardew treat. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite. I don't know. A favorite Stardew treat. I feel like I should.
At Grace Anciato said tree.
Tree?
At
Oh yeah.
AlexL.9.7.24 said you're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
At Grace Anciato said evergreen tree emoji, deciduous tree emoji, palm tree emoji, Christmas tree emoji. At Grace Anciato said aha.
I'd say
At AlexL.9.7.24 said mage emoji.
mage emoji. There's a mage emoji?
At Grace Anciato said Larry.
Evil Larry. Gotta watch out for evil Larry. I feel like you should not have to do all of her stuff for her bundle. Like that's 6 items is crazy. Also, there's no chef. Oh, that's Gus. All right. All right, we do it. Oh wait.
At Grace Anciato said if you had to only eat one dish for a year, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question. One dish for a year. Um, it'd probably have to be something super bland. And I know that's not exciting to say, but I don't think I could continuously eat something super flavorful.
At AlexL.9.7.24 said LOL, that was the wizard emoji.
I like that it says I like that it goes harder with it. It goes even hard. I like that it says mage.
At Grace Anciato said, personally, I think I would say a ceramic plate for myself.
A ceramic plate. I see. Something's going on, but we don't know about it. All right. I need a sardine. Oh, we're supposed to give someone something. Alex wants cave carrots. I'm almost positive this is Alex. $75? Go deeper in the mine. Of course. Okay. All of this stuff. See, look, they put in turtles. Gotta love the turtles. Jack be nimble. I learned a new power up. It's how to be nimble. Why, hello.
At Grace Anciato said, did you pick the dog or the cat?
I picked the dog. Maybe what we'll do is for the magic one, we'll pick the cat. Gosh. Ooh, we got better bait. But not the sardine. We want the sardine.
At Grace on Seattle asks, are you playing on PC?
Anchovy. Yeah, I'm playing on PC. Yeah, we're playing on PC, and then we're using CurseForge to uh, use the mod pack to get it all.
At Grace on Seattle said, Scratch, that silly question, you have to with mods.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if it's silly, but that is true. All right, let's.
At Feraligator, H3W said, thanks for joining in.
Yeah, thanks for joining in.
At Grace on Seattle said, thanks for joining in.
Well, thank you both for joining in. The extra joining in. Oh, carrot seeds. All right, let's go take care of some of this. Now, who do we need to take that to? We have to take Penny. Bring Penny a sardine. A very interesting request. But there's no judgment here.
At Feraligator, H3W said, what's name of the game?
The name of the game is
At Grace on
Stardew
Seattle
Valley.
said, thank you, Lucas, for joining in.
Thank you. Yeah, you're so welcome. We got a star fruit?
At Grace on Seattle said,
Crazy
Mario
good.
and Sonic Olympics. At
Mario and
Grace on
Sonic
Seattle
Olympics.
said, no, I'm kidding, Stardew Valley.
Yes, Stardew Valley with a little twist. Kind of.
At Grace on Seattle said, it's the best.
It is the best. It's true. That's a factual statement. We got gold ore, and that's enough for a. That's
At
enough for an actual
Feraligator,
piece of gold.
H3W said, I thought its name was Joja.
It's Joja is the mart that I am desperately trying to defeat. And then we.
At Grace on Seattle said, no, Jojo are the bad guys.
Joe.
At Grace on Seattle said, Joja. At Feraligator, H3W said, Grace's Yatub AI voice.
Yeah.
At Grace on Seattle said. At Feraligator, H3W said, Joyo reference.
JoJo reference, that's right. Another piece of gold. A drum. Okay. We're not sad at any of that stuff.
At Grace on Seattle said it was me Dio the whole time.
Oh, Zawardo!
At Feraligator, H3W said WRYYYY. At Grace on Seattle said Zawarudo.
That's right. I do like how both of you know my reference.
At Grace on Seattle said Stopwatch Blue Hand Timer.
Oh, yes. I was like, what? Wait, where's the...
At Feraligatr, H3W said aura, aura, aura.
Yep, that too. There's a chicken that everyone can enjoy. Penny, where are you? This is Penny, right? I'm glad that was the sardine, because that would have lost me a lot of friend points. Just like, why would you give that to me? All right. Yeah, what happened to our silver flower? Did I eat it on accident? That'd be crazy. You can go, you can go.
At Grace on Youtube said you thought it was Dio, but it was Eduardo.
Eduardo's. Not Eduardo. It was me, Eduardo, the whole time.
At Grace on Youtube said it was me, Eduardo, the whole time.
Eduardo.
At Grace on Youtube said face blue wide eyes.
Not Eduardo.
At Feraligatr, H3W said Eduardo.
There's a bunch of things here that I don't know what to do with. So we'll just put them in there. All right, we definitely have enough for gold. It's gold. Put that copper bar.
At Grace on Youtube said cookie emoji.
Yeah, we do have some cookies. We do have cookies. Oh. Wait. Did I leave them? Today was probably the day we should have been going to the mines.
At Feraligatr, H3W said Rotoroller da. WRRYYY. Muda 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 muda.
That's right. That's right. Muda muda. Muda muda and aura aura.
At Grace on Youtube asks favorite stand.
So I want to say it's Star Platinum because it Star Platinum's so like it's hard to tell what
At
Star
Feraligatr,
Platinum's ability is.
H3W said Star Platinum.
Yeah. Right? Because what is Star Platinum's ability? Is it the ability to copy other abilities? Or did it have the same ability as the world to begin with? You know, like they don't make it very clear. but it's super cool. It's also weirdly like loyal. It's like the most loyal stand. I know they're all like supposed to be super loyal, but it feels
At
like
Grace on Seautube, said Basic.
yeah, yeah. I'm basic.
At Grace on Seautube, said no 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 yes yes yes.
Is yours
At Feraligatr, H3W, said the fool.
honestly all stands are pretty
At
awesome.
Grace on Seautube, said JK, that's a good one.
I just don't know what the the problem with the fool though is it's like only ability the sand, right? That's Iggy. That's
At
Iggy's ability,
Feraligatr,
right?
H3W said no, its ability is, it is same type of stand as Star Platinum.
Is it? The world is the same? Or are you talking about the fool? I thought the fool was is the fool not the sand one? Yes, sir. Why are all of these chubs? Sound like Happy Gilmore.
At Feraligatr, H3W said no, Iggy.
A chewing stick. Ah, yes, the chewing stick. Geez, this bubbly spot is extremely good.
At Feraligatr, H3W said the world has same ability as Star Platinum.
Yeah, but why would that be?
At Grace on Seautube said the fool is the stand of Iggy, and it has the power to control and shape sand into weapons, shields, and other forms during battle.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's like pretty good. Not not the tier I would want my stand at. Oh, missing. Oh my gosh, it's already 11 again. Ooh, a rice shoot. Okay.
At Feraligatr, H3W said Star Platinum, unleash the world.
Uh-oh. We better get back. Holy. Oof. Oof.
At Feraligatr,
It's gonna be close.
H3W said Incineroar is in UU in Pokemon Showdown. At Grace Aoub said we never really saw Star Platinum's full potential because Jotaro kind of stopped pushing it, so some fans think it could have kept adapting and evolving like the world.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. He definitely did not push it to its limits.
At Grace on Seautube said, or like an adaptive stand.
It seemed like that's what he was meant to be. But it's hard to tell, like because I feel like no stands have the same
At
ability,
Grace
so
on
it's
Seautube
weird that there
said,
would be
yeah, bro
two.
did not care.
Yeah, it just seems weird that there would be two with the exact same ability. You know, right. Like literally just what? Jotaro is the third generation off of what's his name? Off Jonathan, right? So like that close. That just seems a little strange. Okay, we're doing good today. Oh, okay. We're going to get some. We're gonna get some. No. Help you feeling settled in. New home. Appears now selling fertilizer. Okay. Thank you.
At Grace on Seautube said, yeah, I mean they could have been like sister stands or something you know.
Yeah, but the reason that seems so far fetched is, the world is his great grandfather's, right? Like they shouldn't have even been. They shouldn't have been in. I don't know. I mean, it totally could be. Do not get me wrong. It totally could be. Um, right? These are in there. No, they're not. Wait, what? Pantry. Hmm. Okay, so it is spring. Guess we'll leave that. Um. Okay. Oh wait, I know what we need. Oh my gosh, I forgot. We definitely need to. We'll put the rice. Put the rice in here. Stone. We'll put in
At
the gold
Grace
bar.
Ayoub said Star Platinum doesn't get more abilities because the story never gives it a new trigger or evolution moment after its peak in Part 3.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I definitely think Star Platinum had more to give. 25 copper ores. Oh, okay. We can do that. We can for sure do that.
At Grace Ayoub said, why did I say my name like that?
What do you mean?
At Grace Ayoub said it different that time.
Did it? Interesting.
At Grace Ayoub said, why did it?
I didn't hear it say it different, but it'd be funny if it did. Of course. I believe. Oh, there's bubbles. We probably should leave and go to the bubbles. Okay. Oh, we got something we need. Ooh, something feisty. Nice. Okay. All right, let's get this. Not that. Okay. Wrong. Yes, sir. Oh, another catfish. Oh, what? Stop. No. Okay. Here we go. So first we'll go over here. All right. I mean, I bet this will make one of them irritated. This will probably be. I mean, let's just do it. That was not the correct answer. That was completely the incorrect answer. Okay. Well, we know that for next time. All right. So we do have to get rid of some of these things. Hello, Miss Mermaid. What the? It's a sea dragon. That's so cool. Okay. All right. We already have pretty much everything we need, so let's get out of here. Of course. Everyone's favorite, mud. Let's see. So we definitely need the catfish. Don't need the mud. Leave a catfish here. We'll see how much we can get for this. All right, we'll sell that, 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 that. Okay. What are we at? And how much is the... Oh, wow, we're nowhere close to that. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, oh, cool. I didn't know we regained health by doing that. All right. Let's go. We'll get some of this stuff. And then I think there's a chance A very slim chance, but there's a chance we may be able to catch the oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. There's a very slim chance we'll be able to catch the fish we need. Donate to the museum? Yes. There's a lovely stick here. You'll love it. Oh, you know what we should do? Is probably horrible timing. Oh, we don't even have it. Never mind. I did not think it through. I mean, I guess at least now we know that uh, we have enough money. We could go there. We could get it all done. Oh, actually, what are those? Okay, both of these in here. Tiger trout. Okay, and then the bold. Oh no, that's for everything. Yeah, I was gonna say the boulder's removed. Crazy. Yeah, the sturgeon. We do want the sturgeon. All right. Yeesh. Okay. It's all sort of working out. I think what we do too, right, is get there we go. We get parsnips. I think that's the strategy. I don't know whose friendship event that is, but it better not be yours, Pierre. Because we're not friends, buddy boy. Okay. Actually, 4 days? I think we just. Actually, that's way too much, huh? Yeah, we'll just. 12 days? Ooh, it'll be the very last day if we plant them today. Great. All right, well, let's try for our sturgeon. They definitely are raving up there, man. All right, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna take. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, she's playing in the rain. What? Carbosian. We'll eat. We'll just eat those. Why am I missing it? There it is. That's what we're looking for. This is almost 100% a carp. All right, we definitely are going to eat these. There it is. Okay, that was a good cast. Okay. Ooh, that was so close. Ooh, once again, extremely close. This is a carp again. Ooh. This is a carp again. Sonar bobber. Okay. Well, hmm. Honestly, maybe they don't come out at this time of year. I don't know. All I know is that if we want to utilize our 20 or so cauliflower, we need to plant them today. And so I think that's what we should do. Carrot seeds. Perfect. Uh-oh. Oh, we've got berries. We've got berries. All right. We'll put you back in. Oh, wait. What are we doing? Where is it? There we go. Only 12? Okay, yikes. All right. Summer takes 13 days. Yeah, that's great, but not helpful at the moment. Okay. All right, we pretty much got our money back, huh? Now we can definitely greenhorn. Okay. Clear and sunny. Not great. Let's bring something neutral. Okay. Coleslaw again. It's fine. Okay. Keep. We'll keep those. Get rid of those. All right. Beautiful. We probably need to make another scarecrow, let's be honest. And then, oh, cool. All right. Looks like we're doing actually pretty good. Obviously, we don't have enough to get the the thing that I really want, which is the better fishing rod. But we can at least level up our pickaxe. So I guess that's good. Or do we level up our? Actually, I think we level up our axe for cutting wood. I think that's the smarter way to do it. That way we can spend a little bit of time going down into the it's not called a dungeon, but the dungeon, the cavern, and uh, and we can get a certain amount of equipment and maybe even the railway done, which would be huge. Yeah, I think that's a smart choice. So let's do that. We'll take the axe and leave that here, that here. Actually, we'll take you guys and then you. Um, yeah. All right, let's go do it. Where are they? Oh, they're there. Perfect. All right, let's do it. That's going to be huge for our stamina. It's already 11. Cool sardine population. Oh, let's see. Do we still have copper mining? Today's the last day. I guess it's more important for us to do this. Because we can always talk to him in the bar later. Ooh, it's a gold. Beautiful. What time do they start at Joja? Like 1 o'clock? That's funny. Salmon burrs. The G, the ultimate awesome guy. Ooh. Just start eating berries. Uh-oh. Missed. Done. Okay. Not the brutality I was hoping for. Or what I meant to say was not hoping for that kind of brutality. Okay. You're really having a hard time finding these. Come on, buddy. There it is. Nice. Perfect. Ooh. Good. Now we're just powering through. Party hat. Okay, that's fun. All right. Man, our stamina is really. Oh, we have enough for disgusting bug meat. Bug steak, sorry. really need to get to silver. Oh my gosh. I don't see it happening. We do still have the cookies. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Pretty much just have to take it. Ooh, we just have to take it. Okay, we made it. So now let's go back up. I think we've got to head over. Gotta find Clint. Stop tempting me. Okay. Let's see. I'm hoping he's in here. He is. Perfect. Love to see it. Now, 2 days left. Of course it is. Of course. Okay. You're doing pretty good. It is pretty much tomorrow for me. So, gosh, darn, that's a big animal. That is a huge possum. All right, so let's put the copper bar in here. We'll leave the party hats for all the party animals. We go there. Yeah, I think we are going to. I think we'll call it for tonight. My eyes are starting to water. Uh, yeah, yeah. Okay, mixed seeds. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys can join. Oh, so cool! The mystery boxes. That's awesome. So we'll have that next time. Okay. Got the farmer's lunch. We've got a beehive. Combat. Look at us go. Not a whole lot of dollars, but that's okay. Okay. Let's take a gander at what's going to happen. We're starting out with. All right. We do have a lot of stuff that's going to be ready for us. So that's super cool. So we'll start it up next time with that, and someone, our mother is giving us $500. Look at that, so sweet. But thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. I will be playing with my brother and Avery tomorrow. at about 5 in Pacific Standard Time or whatever it is, California time. Uh, and yeah, I hope you guys are excited. We're playing the Stardew Valley modded Minecraft. So it's a lot different than this, but also still fun. So if you enjoy this kind of content, uh, it's going to be a lot like this. Sorry for the rough start in the beginning, but we're all good. And thank you guys so much for everybody who jumped in and chatted up. I love when I get to talk to you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Um, and let's do it. I think next, so I think what we're gonna do is, so tomorrow we will do uh, the Stardew Valley modded Minecraft. And then the next day, we will finish up the Lysander challenge of Pokemon. And then I will see what happens over the weekend. We might try a new Stardew Valley mod, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I hope to see you guys there. And thank you so much.